Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Race 8 of the FFI Cup Series, the McDonald's 400. 43 cars here come here to win this race, but only 14 of them have a shot at winning the championship now this year, as the chase has started here at Houston Raceway. It's a little bit of a oval type track because, momentum, it's everything. If you lose your momentum on this track, you're in trouble. Let's go ahead and see what Joey Logano is doing on the pole today. And yes, he does have the pole. Jeff Gordon starting in second place, the first starting chase car. He's got a good start going for him so far. Hamlin needs to rebound. He's had a pretty rough way into the chase here. And Savitsky just seems to never qualify towards the front a little bit this year. And Jimmy Johnson has had nothing going his way this year. Just gets in on winning that special showdown thing. Fastest car in practice, Matt Kenseth. Not that far away from the front of the track either, so let's see if Matt Kenseth can put it away for the first time this year and take a huge lead in the point standings. And now, let's go for the starting lineup. Row 1, Joey Logano and Jeff Gordon. Row 2, Aric Almirola, Bobby Labonte. Row 3, Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Row 4, Jordan Stromback, Paul Menard. Row 5, Carl Edwards and Truex Jr. Row 6, Stenhouse Jr. and the fastest man in practice, Matt Kenseth. Row 7, Kasey Kahne and Jeff Burton. Row 8, Marcos Ambrose, the big win, and Brad Keselowski. Row 9, Jamie McMurray and Ryan Newman. Row 10, Dave Blaney and Jimmy Johnson. Row 11, Austin Dillon and Clint Bowyer. Row 12, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Garrett Pickett. Row 13, Stremme and Trevor Bayne. Row 14, Brian Vickers and Greg Biffle. Row 15, Jared Sand and Tony Stewart. Row 16, David Ragan and Juan Pablo Montoya. Row 17, J.J. Yaley, Matt Savitsky. Row 18, Danica Patrick, Michael Waltrip. Row 19, Casey Mears and Justin Maurer. Row 20, Scott Riggs, Christopher 21, Kohlberg and Labonte. Whoa. Row 22, Kevin Harvick to the back of the field. And now, let's take our green flag for race number 8 as Joey Logano leads him down. And Jeff Gordon, really bad restart right there. He's going to go ahead and fall back and lose a ton of positions. And Denny Hamlin in second place now. Jordan Stromback already in the top 3. Now she's back to 4th. Denny Hamlin into Joey Logano right there. He gets a little loose and Logano wrecks Denny Hamlin. Logano into Denny Hamlin. First wreck of the day. It was intentional, I believe. It looked like Logano just did not like that Denny Hamlin pushed him up the racetrack right there. So here comes Joey Logano down and like, no, you're not going to win this race, and you're not even going to get any points for this. And it doesn't look like the FFI Cup officials are taking it very nicely. They're going to go ahead and dock Joey Logano 5 points and give 5 points to Denny Hamlin. It's not going to help a whole lot, but it'll help him a little bit, I guess. And he's going to be in the race just racing for as many points as he possibly can as we get the restart. Jordan Stromback, an unfortunate restart right there. And here comes Carl Edwards to the lead, and Kasey Kahne is going to take the lead on board with Kasey Kahne here. Going down the backstretch. Not a very bad run for him. Around the loop and leading lap forward. Here we go. There's Denny Hamlin, not a very fast car right now. He's going to go ahead and go a lap down. First car in the FFI Cup Series to go a lap down, by the way, as Jeff Gordon goes down the backstretch. Here's a little zoom in right here. There's Marcos Ambrose, Dale Jr. doing pretty well. And Denny Hamlin, he's not going fast enough, and Garrett Pickett gets into him down the backstretch. Here's going to be our second caution of the day. Let's go ahead and see what happened here. Right here, we have Garrett Pickett. He's just going too fast, and Denny Hamlin has nowhere to go and collects Clint Bowyer, another chase car right there. So Clint Bowyer's chances are going to be looking very, very poor right here. On board with Jeff Gordon for the restart on lap 6. Going and going and going. Here he goes around the corner. A little bit. Mr. Jeff Gordon taking it down the backstretch with the lead. Carl Edwards looking for an opportune time to take the lead, as with Kasey Kahne running in third place. Jeff Gordon's going to lead lap 6, and Carl Edwards decides to make a move right there, and he goes by. And oh, we have a little bit of a wreck in the back here. That's just going to take out a couple of the back cars. Not really a replay here, but it is our third caution. We have a restart on lap 8, and guess what? Special delivery in the mailbox. On board with Carl Edwards here. It's going to go ahead and go down the front straightaway. Oh, we got a little bit of another wreck going on here. Yeah, that's going to take on another chase car, and Mark Martin, Tony Stewart's replacement, who I have forgotten to mention, but you know, Tony Stewart can't really drive with a broken leg like that. And down they all go. Tony Stewart just nowhere to go, even though it's Mark Martin. Whoops again. Let's go ahead and not call him Mr. Tony Stewart anymore. There is Mark Martin's car in the garage area as Carl Edwards takes a huge lead but loses it instantly. Here comes Jamie McMurray. They make contact in the corner. Here goes Carl Edwards. He's going to the lead. Kasey Kahne fighting on the outside. There's a little bit of momentum there, hopefully. Edwards around the corner. And there's Dale Earnhardt Jr. in second place now. Matt Kenseth, Kasey Kahne's huge run on the outside lane. And Dale Jr., they're going to put Carl Edwards in the middle of a sandwich. Kasey Kahne won't have anything for him at this point, but now he's coming back on the outside again as Dale Jr.'s in the lead. Here we go, final lap, Matt Kenseth, final corner. Dale Jr., Kasey Kahne side by side. Jr. takes the lead, but Kasey Kahne comes back and wins the race. It's going to be a great victory for Kasey Kahne right now. That could put him in the points lead. Congratulations to Kasey Kahne and Dr. Joseph SX. Kasey Kahne will get his win here in the chase. And boy, that's just a huge win right there. That's Kasey Kahne. My oh my. Here's the finishing results for you. Kasey Kahne, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Brad Keselowski, Matt Kenseth, Ryan Newman, Johnson, Carl Edwards, Marcos Ambrose, Jamie McMurray, and Jeff Gordon round out your top 10. Great finish for Marcos Ambrose and Jimmy Johnson here. Jordan Stromback, nice little finish there. Kyle Busch, best finish of the year in 12th place. That might not be a good thing, but it is at this point in the season. Kevin Harvick from 43rd to 15th. Terry Labonte, 21st. Kyle Christopher, 22nd. Jeff Burton, 24th. J.J. Yale, he's mounting up the point standings here. Austin Dillon, 28th. The back of the field right here, 43rd place is Martin Truex Jr. Can't really read that right there, but there's Clint Bowyer, 35th. He's going to be way behind. And here's the point standings. Top 14 in the point standings. Kasey Kahne, first place. Earnhardt Jr., 2 points back. Matt Kenseth, -3. McMurray is 9 back. Edwards, 12 back. Gordon, 14. Newman, 15. Savitsky, 16. And from there on, it just starts getting pretty far. Brad Keselowski taking over the points lead of the people not in the top 10 right here, as Dave Blaney falls to 17th. Stenhouse Jr. Huge points difference between 35th and 36th here. All about 30 points, it looks like. 32. And the bottom of the standings. Wow, I keep yawning. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just woke up. Anyways, there's Waltrip, Christopher Sorensen. Read the bottom. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Race 9 will be coming eventually, hopefully soon. Dr. Savitsky is signing out. Peace.